part 4, this is where we're going to start to lay out our construction lines for our final piece. Now remember, this is important. I am using a pen, a fine liner, so that it shows up nicely on camera. Please use light pencil marks for your construction lines. Remember that we're not erasing these construction lines. Remember, part of your grade, a significant part of your grade, I'll be looking for these construction lines to be light. So make sure that you do that in accordance with what I've requested. So right now I put down my horizon line at the bottom there. I'm also keeping in mind my cushion of my border of 20 millimeters. So I've kept that in mind as well. And now I'm looking and noticing on my composition in my photo that the corner of the building is over on the left-hand side, and I'm measuring up 160 millimeters from that horizon line, and that gives me my height. So right there, I know that that is the height, the tallest point of my building, and it won't go beyond that. And that looks pretty good to me. I think I still have another 20 millimeters to spare. And now I'm going to do my left side, which is going to be 58.5 millimeters after I've multiplied that using our conversion of 1.3. So I'm going to try to get this over. Now with decimal points, I just kind of guesstimate since millimeters are pretty close. As you can see, I'm trying to get an accurate reading there. You can see my head in the way, but try to do your best in measuring if you choose to measure this way. And there is 58.5, and I've measured that out, and then I'll do 98.8, which is going to be my right side, and let's see what happens with that. Both sides of the building. I have the height of the building, and I have the left side and the right side, and my building won't go beyond these points. And to me, I have made an effort to maximize my building and my composition on that A4 sheet of paper. So if you find yourself drawing too small, make sure that you scale it up. Now you can see me measuring for my vanishing point. Now my vanishing point measurement was 96 millimeters, and I've converted this using our 1.3 and measured that dimension over. Remember, it's important to have my vanishing points and establish those, because I want to make sure I get my angles of the building correctly, and it'll be easier for me to draw my ortho lines correctly. And remember that even in our small photograph, that our vanishing point 1 was off the page. Now look, this is where our post-it note can come in handy again. I can use that post-it note, and you can see me trying to get an accurate measurement. And because I've multiplied it by 1.3, I can move over that measurement. And look how far it's gone now that we've scaled up the building. I can't even see it on the screen here. In fact, I'm gonna pull off my camera and show you just how far it is off the screen. Pretty cool how we're able to use that Post-it note to help us with that left vanishing point number 1. And I'm going to use that and tape that down. You can actually see it on the left-hand side of my screen there. And I'm going to use that to help create my ortho lines. I'm going to establish my baseline. And remember, all of these lines I'm drawing should be in light H pencils, right? My favorites to use are 3 and 4H pencils because I know it's going to put down a really light line. And here I'm starting to put in some orthogonal lines to help guide me when I start to draw in my major boxes, my major forms, and my second level of detail forms. And I can use these ortho lines to help guide me to draw those. Now, a lot of them won't match up with the building. That's fine. At least I have them there to guide me just in case I get lost. Okay guys, I'm just double checking my original photograph to see if those lines look similar. And they do, right? My ortho lines look similar, and I put myself in a good position to continue this drawing. I'm happy with the way it turned out, and I'm going to continue on to part 5. I'll see you then.